Cybersecurity job roles. Since we've learned about both the skill sets and the attitudinal qualities that constitute a productive and an efficient cybersecurity professional, there is a need to also learn into details all the available cybersecurity job roles and as well as its requirements. Also in this lesson, I'll be teaching into details all the various cybersecurity feeder IT skill sets, the various feeder IT job roles, and as well as the various required cybersecurity certifications for all cybersecurity job roles. Before we begin the lesson, let me tell you about a surprise occurrence at a cybersecurity conference I happened to be honored as the guest speaker of. During the peer-to-peer session of this particular cybersecurity conference, most of the participants wanted a one-on-one meeting with me for either a cybersecurity guidelines or for some cybersecurity tips, which I was so glad to give. So during my one-on-one session with them, I was so surprised with the answers some of them were giving me when I asked them their cybersecurity job roles. Some said their job title at their workplace was just a cybersecurity professional. And those who told me they are cybersecurity engineers and administrators didn't even know their job description when I probed further to know more about their role. Answers I believe was given based on their ignorance about the various cybersecurity job roles. So for the purpose of you as my cybersecurity student, not being ignorant about the various cybersecurity job roles and its required cyber certifications, let's now dive into details all the various cybersecurity job roles with its required feeder IT job roles and cyber certifications. On your screen now is a table of a categorized cybersecurity job role, with the first role being the feeder IT job roles. In other words, they must have IT skill set and the required IT job roles needed to be qualified for any of the cybersecurity job roles in the cybersecurity career pathway. And beside the feeder role is the entry level of cybersecurity job roles. In a simple term, the basic or the least of cybersecurity job roles in the rank of cybersecurity jobs. Followed by the mid-level, which represent the mid-level of cybersecurity job roles. Then lastly, the advanced level of cybersecurity job roles. It's important to note that these are the globally recognized cybersecurity job roles in the cybersecurity career pathway, though there are other cybersecurity job roles like the role of a cybersecurity officer. So don't be alarmed and very surprised if in case you hear or meet anyone with a different cybersecurity job role which may not be listed in this cybersecurity career pathway. Let's now dive deeper into details, each of the categorized role, beginning with the feeder role, which I said represents both the must-have IT skills and the required IT job roles one need in order to be qualified for any of the cybersecurity job roles. Listed beneath the feeder role is networking, software development, system engineering, financial and risk analysis, and lastly, security intelligence, all of which represent both the must-have IT skill set and the required IT job roles for any of the listed cybersecurity job role. You will notice that as I move the mouse pointer across the various IT job roles listed beneath the feeder role, some of the listed cybersecurity job roles in the entry level, mid-level, and advanced level tends to fade out. With the mouse pointer stationed on networking, all the cybersecurity job roles in the entry level is activated, whilst only two of the cybersecurity job roles in the mid-level is activated, that is, the role of a cybersecurity analyst and the role of a penetration and vulnerability tester. Also in the advanced level, equally two cybersecurity job roles are activated, and they are the role of a cybersecurity engineer and the role of a cybersecurity architect. All that this means is that with any related networking IT job role, you can proceed to become any of the cybersecurity job roles listed in the entry level. That is the role of a cybersecurity specialist or a technician, the role of a cybercrime analyst or an investigator, the role of an incident analyst or a responder, or the role of an IT auditor. Also with an advanced cybersecurity training and with an advanced cybersecurity certification, an IT professional with any of the related networking job roles can directly advance to either the role of a cybersecurity analyst or the role of a penetration and a vulnerability tester, both in the mid-level of cybersecurity job role category. But as an experienced and a certified cybersecurity engineer, I advise you to rather begin your cybersecurity career from the entry level, in order to acquire the basic cybersecurity experience and expertise, which in my years as a cybersecurity engineer often prepares you for any of the cybersecurity job roles in both the mid-level and advanced level in the cybersecurity career pathway. And as a software developer, a programmer or a software engineer, you will not be qualified for any of the cybersecurity job roles in the entry level, but can directly advance to become a cybersecurity analyst or a penetration and a vulnerability tester, or in the mid-level role. And with an advanced cybersecurity training, certifications, expertise and experience acquired from any of the mid-level roles, you can then proceed to the advanced level role, specifically for the role of a cybersecurity engineer or the role of a cybersecurity architect. If in case you are wondering why a software developer, a software engineer, or a programmer is not directly qualified for any of the cybersecurity job roles in the entry level, it's because of their limited expertise and experience in only software development. And though software programmers and engineers are directly qualified for two of the cybersecurity job roles, in both the mid-level and advanced level of cybersecurity job roles, they are more efficient and productive in the area of software security than in both hardware and networking security. Whilst IT professionals with feeder roles in networking, software engineering, financial or risk analysis, and security intelligence are more productive and efficient in both hardware and networking security. So, in order to be productive and efficient in hardware security, software security, and networking security, I again advise and encourage you to at least acquire experience and expertise in all the pillars of cybersecurity. And because both networking and system engineering related IT job roles have almost the same field experience and expertise, IT professionals with any related system engineering roles, such as system admins and system engineers, equally shares the same cybersecurity job roles, just as IT professionals with networking related IT job roles. For this reason, you will notice that as I move the mouse pointer between networking and system engineering, the same cybersecurity job roles are activated in the entry level, mid level, and in the advanced level. IT professionals with financial and risk analysis related job roles are directly qualified for only cybersecurity entry job roles. That is why only the entry-level cybersecurity job roles are active, whilst other cybersecurity job roles in both the mid-level and that of the advanced level remains inactive. And with an advanced cybersecurity training, certificate, and expertise acquired in the entry level, a cybersecurity professional with any of the entry cybersecurity job role can proceed for any of the cybersecurity job roles in either the mid-level or the advanced level. I want you to observe that as I position the mouse pointer on each of the cybersecurity job roles in the entry level, a directional arrow pointing to a cybersecurity job role in the mid-level appears. These directional arrows is indicating cybersecurity job roles in the mid-level that particular entry cybersecurity job role can be advanced to. You also notice that the first three roles in the entry level, that is, the role of a cybersecurity specialist or a technician, the role of a cybercrime analyst or an investigator, and the role of an incident analyst or a responder, all have three directional arrows pointing to all three cybersecurity job roles in the mid-level. This means that a cybersecurity professional with any of the first three cybersecurity entry job roles, with an advanced cybersecurity training, certificate, and acquired expertise in any of the first three cybersecurity entry job roles, would be able to advance to any of the cybersecurity job roles in the mid-level. Whilst an IT auditor with an advanced training, certificate, and expertise can only advance to two of the mid-level cybersecurity job roles. That is the role of a cybersecurity consultant and the role of a penetration and a vulnerability tester. And in the mid-level, only the role of a cybersecurity consultant and the role of a cybersecurity analyst can be advanced to any of the cybersecurity roles in the advanced level. Whilst the role of a penetration and a vulnerability tester can only be advanced to either the role of a cybersecurity engineer or the role of a cybersecurity architect. It's important to note that as a cybersecurity analyst, you can choose to become a cybersecurity consultant instead of advancing to any of the cybersecurity job roles in the advanced level. Also, as a cybersecurity consultant, you can choose to either become a cybersecurity analyst or a penetration and a vulnerability tester instead of advancing to any of the advanced cybersecurity job roles. And as a penetration and a vulnerability tester, you can decide to become either a cybersecurity analyst or a cybersecurity consultant. In the advanced level, the role of a cybersecurity manager or an administrator cannot be changed to any other cybersecurity job role, since the role of a cybersecurity manager or an administrator is the highest among all the cybersecurity job roles in the cybersecurity career pathway. But as a cybersecurity engineer, you can either choose to become a cybersecurity architect or a cybersecurity manager or an administrator, whilst the role of a cybersecurity architect can only be changed to the role of a cybersecurity manager or the role of a cybersecurity engineer. With the mouse pointer stationed at a particular cybersecurity job role, there is always a pop-up indicating job openings and the average salary wage of every cybersecurity job role. It's important to note that these job openings and the average salary wage are available cybersecurity job openings only in the US at the time of recording this video. whilst the different sized rounded colored circles beneath each cybersecurity job role is indicating the number of available job openings of each cybersecurity job role. So, judging from the sizes of the rounded colored circles of all the cybersecurity job roles, cybersecurity engineers are the most demanding job roles in the US, while cybercrime analysts and investigators have the least available job openings in the US, as at the time I was recording. I believe this my detailed explanation of the various cybersecurity job roles and the career pathway will guide you in choosing a career pathway and the right cybersecurity job role. Remember that in order to be qualified for any of the cybersecurity job roles, you must at least be knowledgeable and have experience in all the pillars of cybersecurity, that is, hardware engineering, networking engineering, software engineering, hacking, and cyber forensics.